Hello and welcome, beautiful scorpion shapes. I hope you are all doing well and you're excited for today's video, because today I will be showing you 5 simple yet very beautiful tricks in which you can elevate your pole dance practice, your choreographies. If your skill level, if your strength, your flexibility, whatever it is not super high yet. But the thing is, pole dance doesn't have to be super tricky and super complicated. You don't have to have all of the crazy spins and crazy tricks in your repertoire yet to create beautiful pole shapes, beautiful pole flows. So today I will show you a couple of these spins that will simply elevate your routine without adding much more difficulty. So let's go. The first one is sort of like a sitting on the pole spin, which is really easy yet really beautiful because you add a little bit more dynamic into it instead of just having a static spin. The way you do this one is you stand next to your pole, you are going to go into a dip spin. This is the first part, right? Where you're going to go, you're leaning away from the pole, you want your knee to be facing the pole as soon as you start to turn, but instead of going into a dip spin and basically placing your foot next to your other foot, you actually want to keep spinning because you want to bring yourself up into the air. You want to keep spinning. And from here, you want to bring that knee onto the pole, right? So you spin. Let me start from here. You spin, spin, spin. You bring that knee onto the pole. From here, what happens? Let me do this again. You spin, 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 spin. You're here. From here, you literally want to straighten your leg. As soon as that knee touches your pole, you straighten it. You push with that outside arm so that you're here. All right? So it's quite hard to hold it on static like that. It's going to be much easier when you're spinning. So prepare for a dip spin. Knee touches the pole, and from there you want to directly bring both feet together. Right? So you're spinning, knee touches the pole, both feet together. Beautiful. So as soon as both legs are together, what we want to be doing is we actually want to now hook the other leg. So we have this one bent, then we brought it towards the pole, we straighten it up, both feet towards the pole, and then we lean over to the side. So now you can actually hook this one and bring this one over so that you can then land on the floor. Let me demonstrate this in a little bit of a slower spin, okay? So dip spin right here, hand comes towards the pole, both straight, and then you hook the outside, right? From here you can let yourself fall down onto the floor into a double stag. What you can also do if you have more momentum, for example, is that you bring this leg out and basically meet it in front. What you can also do if you have more momentum, which you will ultimately also get if you hook the outside leg, is that you bring the inside leg around in a straight line so that then you can get up or bring that knee to the floor or whatever it is that you want to be doing. Just try it out, experiment with this. Now, another beautiful combo or spin is the little thread through from the seat. Let's do it without the spin first. You want to hold on your pole with a true grip, with your thumb facing your belly. From here, your outside leg is going to come towards the pole, and you want your thigh to be against the pole as well. So now you need to experiment a little bit on how high you're going to grab, because if you're going to grab all the way up, there's going to be no space to really thread that inside leg through. But if you're too low, you don't have any strength left to basically pull you through. So experiment a couple of times. And this is cool because you can actually do it on the floor, even though it's not that elegant. Now you can also try with bringing your knee through first or your foot. So knee first, hook, or foot first and hook. Just try it out, see what works best for you. If you want to be doing this on spinning, all you gotta do is you want to start on your inside leg, then you let yourself fall forward as with basically any other spin, and from there you grab a little bit lower in the pole while sitting basically on that hand, right? And bringing that outside leg up, thread through, beautiful. Now from here, what you can do is you can let go of that bottom hand, re-grab, bringing that leg through. Again, magic, right? And then, beautiful moment. Nice. Let's do this once more. The more momentum you have, the more spin you'll get, okay? Again, lean forward, outside leg towards the pole, thread through, hook, re-grab, bring that bottom leg up and over, and lean. Yes. Nice. Obviously, the faster you do this, the more spin you're creating.
Worship, 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 worship. Oh my goddess. Yeah, she the hottest. That's plain and simple.
The third spin is a little bit like more steps that are involved, but they're really beautiful and not super difficult. You just have to wrap your head around it. So we'll start in sort of like a Tinkerbell spin, where you want to have your inside elbow on the pole, your outside hand is going to grab high, okay? But first you want to create a little bit of momentum. So you're here, create a little bit of momentum, and first your feet are going to be like that before you bring the inside leg through. So again, from this perspective, of course, you're gonna go, get some momentum, get some speed here. Then you have your feet up, wide, just like open, okay? And then that inside leg is gonna come through, and you can touch the pole, okay? From here, all you want to do is you want to bring that leg towards the front and actually take a step. Let me show it to you. Like this, out, step. Beautiful. Now from this step, you saw that you have a lot of momentum, right? Top hand is gonna stay, the bottom hand, let me spin around. The bottom hand is gonna come up, it's gonna come off the pole, and it's gonna continue into the spin direction. So you're gonna go away from your armpit right here, pivoting on that leg that is standing. This leg is just gonna stay where it is. It's gonna thread through. Beautiful. You're gonna re-grab the pole at the back, and you keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning, until you meet the pole here, between your upper body and your lower body. Beautiful. From here, you let your hands go, rotate, beautiful. And then basically do whatever you want. You can sink down, for example, okay? Let us do this with a little bit more speed. So again, you want to take a step with your inside leg, inside arm is on the pole, outside hand is gonna come up and over, legs open wide, and then you step with that now inside leg, okay? Up, open, step. Keep on pivoting, keep on pivoting, keep on pivoting, keep on pivoting. Grab the pole, and then bring yourself towards the front. And then, for example, you can come down, you can re-grab the pole, you can keep spinning. All right, let's do this in a quick motion. I know this is like a lot of steps to take basically, but keep remembering that you're always going to go into the same direction, right? So it's actually not super hard, it's just like remembering where your body's going to go. Beautiful. So we'll start, step on your inside, momentum, feet out, bring them towards the front. Take a step, beautiful. Yes. Nice. All right, one last time. Bring yourself into some momentum. Remember the steps, keep turning around. Beautiful, up. Take the first step, keep spinning around until the pole meets your side. And from here, if you're down, you can caress your leg, come back up, we grab the pole, standing. Awesome. We've got another beautiful spin for you, which is also with switching. I think this is the topic, the theme of today. We're gonna switch from one pose into the other pose. So now we'll actually start with the carousel spin, which is this one, where you hook your ankle. Nice. So if you cannot do this one, practice this first, which is also a beautiful spin in and of itself. And then we will actually be transitioning into a leg hook. So let me show you what this looks like. All right, so nice and easy. Okay, so carousel spin, your outside leg, your ankle is hooking, okay? And your back leg is basically up in an attitude, like that. Now, when we're here, and we've taken like one spin, right? One spin around, you can start to bring that back leg to the front, like that. You will also notice that your hip will come towards the front a little bit and then hook it, okay? In the meantime, that bottom leg, basically, you unhook it and you bring it towards the back, right? So your bottom leg, you're hooked here. What happens is you bring it around into your diamond. What happens with the back leg is you bring it around, you thread it through, and you hook it. Then let's try that. Your grip is, you have your inside arm up and high, shoulder pulled back. And your other hand, your outside hand, you can either have it like that with your thumb facing your belly, or you can turn it around with your fingers facing the floor. Make sure that you don't overstretch your elbow right here, but have it a little bit in a bent position if you want to try this one. All right, carousel, hook, and then thread through like that. Beautiful. You see that this hand, as soon as you're switching your legs, you actually don't need it anymore. It's just there for a little bit of support. Also, let your feet just like flow down. You don't have to hold on to them, especially the first one that is hooked. You sort of like let it just disappear. Okay? You're not from here and you're straight and it's like out and towards the back. It sort of just like comes down and then nobody notices it. Let's do this again. Carousel, a lot of momentum, and then bring it up and over. Nice. I'm sliding a lot. I hope you're not sliding that much, that you have more space. And carousel, and switching. Nice. Now for the last one, let's finish up with a little bit of an easier trick, I hope. What we can do is we can also put the Hello Boys into a spin, right? The Hello Boys is this one. And we can also, just as the other trick that we did, we can bring it into a spin while you bring your leg up as you spin, right? You're spinning already, and then you're doing the Hello Boys. Now from there, to also switch this up a little bit, if you are in Hello Boys, what you can then do is that free leg where you're not sitting on, you can bring that towards the pole, like so, and bring that other leg up on top, right? You just stretch it out. Nice little pose right here. So from Hello Boys, we want to sort of like jump into our Hello Boys. You want to take a step with your inside leg, then bring that outside leg across and over, and you grab with your thumb facing yourself, up. Same thing, your thigh is against the pole. Not like creasing your crotch, not up on your knee, but sort of like in the middle. From here, You sit on that one, so you lean over more towards the side. You sit on and you straighten that other leg out. Straight and out. And then you turn around one turn, and then you bring that leg that is free against the pole, with the shin against the pole like that. Your other hand just stays like that. You're sitting on it, nothing moves. You can lean back a little bit further and bring that leg with the Hello Boys. You know, with the Hello Boys, you should have like parallel to the floor. You just want to bring it up a little bit more. Let's try this again. Now to come out, simply come into sitting and move yourself down. Obviously, when you're in sitting, you can do all of the other tricks that you want to combine this in your combo and your choreography. Beautiful. Pose. Move into sitting if you want to, or come down onto the floor. Nice. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy these little spins, these little combos, these little shape-shifting variations. Let me know down in the comments below if you already knew them, if you tried them, if you find them beautiful, if you're going to use them. I would love to see your beautiful creations and how you use these little spins. Maybe you also want to bring those into a little flow, choreography, anything like that. Make sure to send them to me up over on Instagram. I would love to see them. If there's anything else I can do for you, also all of your suggestions, just put them down below. I would love to read them. I would love to serve you in a sense to make your beautiful pole journey better. Make sure to like and subscribe this video to help me, and I will see you very soon up here on my channel.
I may believe till they believe. I came up to major leagues. Say you blind, but wait and see. It's so easy. 1, 2, 3, your ABC from A to Z.